Hi guys, welcome back. I'm Deanna.
And I'm Abby.
And we are
High on Monsters.
And today we're going to be talking about the next Skullector. In this one, Edward Scissorhands. I love this movie so much. One of my absolute favorites.
Oh, we both just adore it. If we were talking about Us last time and how we hadn't seen that. I can't tell you how many times we have seen Edward Scissorhands.
Yes.
Such an amazing film and so exciting to be talking about this one today.
And perfect timing too because this is Christmas week.
Christmas.
It's a Christmas movie. It's just awesome all together.
Perfect timing.
So yeah, talking about the box first. So this is one of our absolute favorites, the slider. And then also if you flip this around the side, it's got a beautiful display of the castle and Edward right there and the hedges right here. It's super cute.
Super cute. On the inside is the backdrop of the kind of subdivision that he lives in when he goes to live with the family.
Yeah.
And it's all adorned with Christmas lights. It's a very beautiful Christmas scene. So don't skip that over. Give that a good look at.
Exactly. And just like with some of the other Skullectors, you can take off the plastic front so you don't get that much glare on us if you do want to display it in the box.
Absolutely. Now, before we get into this gorgeous doll, I want to kind of touch on a note that some fans definitely had. Was why isn't Edward a manster?
Right.
I get it, and I agree and I disagree.
Yeah.
And here's kind of why. I would have loved to see a manster, especially something like Johnny Depp, who means so much to us. That would have been super cool. But I think if you'd have gone with that, it would have had to be a 2-pack.
Right.
You would have had to put Kim in there too, which would have been amazing.
Yes.
Because then you'd have 2 dolls kind of based on Winona Ryder.
Yes.
Which we're in the con scene, so to get another thing signed would be amazing.
Yes.
But on that note, that would have been very cool. But this is Monster High. This is Monster High's homage. This is their take. And I feel like we've seen a couple of dolls now where they went too hard at trying to look just like the character that it lost that Monster High touch.
Yeah, kind of like the Emily from Corpse Bride.
Just looked exactly like Emily, which is fine. Beautiful doll.
Yes.
But not enough Monster High value to it.
Exactly.
So...
yeah. So they're doing good on this one, I believe.
Yes. So we'll get into it for sure. So let us break Edwina down.
Edwina.
Bring her down to size. Let's get started.
All right. So looking at this doll here, she is wearing this beautiful tutu with this belt attached to it. But then underneath is a full bodysuit that's like pleather. So that's super cute. And then also she's got these bondage straps. So this is like a bodice part, and then each arm has 2 separate straps. So that's 4 straps, and then if you lift the skirt a little bit, she's got one right here on her leg, which is super cute. I love it. There's so many parts and pieces you can just customize or just leave on together, and it's really cool.
Definitely opens up the windows for customization.
Like a goth style one.
Absolutely. And then the skullet right there, perfect example of how they're incorporating that Monster High effect into it.
Yeah.
Let's get into her makeup. Very Tim Burton-esque. Very just getting that just phoned in just right. In her eyes, we see beautiful snowflakes.
So pretty.
We see the super pale that they try to paint over the scars that Edward had from cutting his face. And they add that just beautifully. They did a very good job. The hands are perfect scissor hands.
They really are.
Just perfect. The tutu is my personal favorite touch. There's always something that draws me in. Normally it's a shoe, but this time I think the tutu is just a cute, extra awesome effect.
It is. It's super cute. And it's all lacy and stuff.
Getting into those shoes because I love a shoe.
Yeah.
You get they always like to highlight something cool, Easter egg from the movie into the heel. And what we see here is the dinosaur hedge on one side. Love it. And then, the angel scene.
Yes, so cute.
Oh my goodness. That takes me back to that.
When he's just carving the angel out of the ice and the snow comes and it's super awesome.
And she's dancing.
Yeah.
That's why I kind of feel like they missed by not making this a 2-pack.
Yeah.
But c'est la vie, right?
Exactly.
This really kind of brings home that Monster High point that we were talking about earlier.
And then getting into this headband too, it's super cute. It's got the gears because in the beginning scene, the factory that Edward is at is all gears and stuff, so that plays for that too.
Big fun steampunk effect there, which you can do some cool stuff with if you're customizing.
Yes. Talking about customization. So I've seen a lot of people think that the tutu and the headband doesn't look very good. So what I did here is I took off the tutu and the headband And also there's a hairnet, so then you can fluff up this hair a little bit more and then make it look a little bit more like Edward without the tutu. And then having the tutu right here, you can see that that'll be a really good customizing piece if you wanted to do like a goth style doll. And then also when you take off this headband, you can see that's got the gears and everything there. This would be really cool on like a steampunk doll or like a
Rebecca Steam.
Yeah,
absolutely.
that would be super cute.
Absolutely.
So yeah, there's so much fun things you can do with this doll. Have it as is, or just take it apart for customization.
Absolutely, and just enjoy it and just lean into what they're doing.
Yeah,
here,
have
for
fun
sure.
with it.
Absolutely. Well, Merry Christmas to you guys.
Yes, Merry Christmas. I think that wraps it up for today. We will see you guys next time.
And stay groovy, girls.